Ahoy divers and welcome back to Deep Dive Gaming. I am the Mariner and we are returning for more satisfactory gameplay with Satisfactory. Ahoy Twitch, ahoy YouTube, ahoy Rumble. I've lost my pirate voice today. Ahoy Mojo. So we are back. We are going to start our work on the modular engines today. I have not yet plotted this out because I figured the first part of this is going to be actually getting over to the mine where we've got our quartz crystal or raw quartz, whatever you want to call it, and building the conveyance out. So we are going to head this way. Let's see, I did all the greetings, did the stuff. Oh, I was going to drop links on a couple of different servers. Stand by for me for just a second. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that. Let's go ahead and see if we can grab this link. Whoop! I left my lightsaber on apparently. Copy link. We were gonna go over here. Drop that link. See the autofill. Oh, good. Okay, and then drop it over here. Maybe, nah. Nope, I don't have it. Okay, I guess that's all I'm gonna do. Is that those two? Alrighty. Well, what's going on here? My desktop's changed arrangements, or changed their arrangement. All right. So, as stated, we are going to head up to this camp site up here. We're gonna go down the tube and find our raw crystal. Actually, we might set up a manufacturer just so that we can see how much of that we actually need. So we pipe in, convey, why do I want to say pipe? Convey in the proper amount. I totally could have taken the hypertube up here. Oh well. Wee! And this is, as the title suggests, merely phase 1. If you want to see the completion of phase 1 and or phase 2, depending on how far we get tonight. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night on Lagging Out, 7:30 Eastern Time, where I will be continuing this game. I will have to set up a hypertube or something. But yes, we are going to do a multi-stage process here for the building of the modular engines. We're going to get a higher throughput motor factory built over this way. We're going to send it via train, or send the motors via train from here. Oops, I need to head south. Over to, we'll pick up extra motors here and then send a train down to here to pick up the smart plates before finally setting up the factory over here for the modular frame, or the modular engines. Ooh, look, a rock. I want to blow it up. Whoops, that's not how you blow it up. I didn't think it was going to reach. It's like, get button happy with the clicker on these because there's a whole animation they have to have when you pull it up for the first time. Oh, it's why is it underneath the bauxite? That's weird. Ugh. There it is. Okay. Okay, so we have coal, we have copper, and we have iron, and we have a cave. Tink tink. And we'll grab the copper. Oh, is this a pure node? Yes, it is. Aha! What about this one? Is this a pure node? So happy to have my rocket pack back. No, it's only a normal. It's okay. For smart plates, we don't need as much. Because technically the iron ingot, or the copper ingots will... It's a 1-for-2 ratio when it comes to... my brain just quit. When it comes to copper to wire. That's what we're going to be doing, is the stitched copper. So I'm just going to drop a manufacturer down right here, because I think that's what we're going to need to use. We'll pick it up again after we get a number here. Rigger motor. 3 rotor, 3 stator, 1 crystal oscillator. Oh, we need the copper for the stators as well. Well, the wire for the stators. But 36 per minute. Well, actually, no. It's 1.25 per minute. Give me back my control. Assembler. To have crystal oscillators. Where's my crystal oscillators? Is it not made through this? Crystal oscillator. Nope, they're completely off the base on that one. Great, we need to make 2 manufacturers at the very least. There you are. 18 per minute. Okay, so we don't have to tap a lot. I might tap more though. Just have it incoming so that we can... Where's the cave entrance? So we can expand after we do some industrial evolution upgrading. So, time to plunge into the depths. Really wish they'd fix this lighting thing that they got, because there's really no actual peepholes or anything for the sunlight to come through. And that's been there since 1.0 without mods. So So there are 2 quartz veins, quartz resource nodes, whatever you want to call them, over here, which are actually both pure. Actually, I think there might even be a 3rd one down here. Yep, there's a 3rd one over there. So we'll have plenty. In fact, now that we're down here and we're actually going to be tapping these guys, we should really... Except I don't know how to run power down here yet. Once we've got... Okay. Once we get this set up out here, we'll be able to because we got to get power down this tunnel for the miners anyways. Once we get that set up, it'll be easy to extend it over to like that third node to create a small quartz factory for producing silica and quartz crystal. So, let's see what we got. How is your day going, Mojo, by the way? I forgot to ask. We may not need these. Come to think of it. Dealing with an impatient 25-year-old waiting on her phone. Are you cleaning? Or is it getting fixed? Or is she getting upgraded? What's going on? Trying to point this towards the tunnel exit if I can. There we go. She's getting a new one. Ooh, it's phone upgrade day. I know that feeling. Okay, so this is 120 per minute. We're going to need to do quartz crystals. Or, yeah, quartz crystal conversion. We might just do that down here to save ourselves a step. Take this back. Okay. So it was 18 per minute on the quartz crystal for the crystal oscillators. 18 times 1.25, that means that it's an upgrade of 4.5, so it's 22.5 per minute. What's our conversion on one of these guys? 22.5. Okay, perfect. If my internal math is correct. But we want to expand, so we may put do a Mark II just to save us. Well, if we do that, we're going to need to do that. We won't do them yet. We will eventually, but not yet. So what we could even do is make sure our production is solid and then upgrade everything. Her other phone is less than a year old and it is under warranty. Her other phone, for some reason, after the last OS update, decided that it no longer wanted to hold a charge. If it did charge, most of the factory phone apps don't even work anymore. Uh-oh. That was a whoopsie doodle. Is it Samsung or Apple? What's the brand? 7.5 per minute. We don't even need to have you running at full capacity. That should be enough, really. So now we just need to plot a course out. Lifeline phone company through T-Mobile. Alright, so we got curve set. We're going to just see how this looks if we follow the terrain. So we probably want a thingy there. Apparently last year they were just trying to get rid of their trash phones, knowing that they were going to be obsolete with the next OS update. Oh, huh. Yeah, that makes sense. Gonna raise this up so that we got clearance, because we're gonna need some clearance. This is gonna be a long journey. I'm wondering if I've got a better, if I'd be better served doing it a different way. Because we have trucks now. And tractors, I believe. I wonder if they're the charged ones. No, we don't have charged. We do not have that capability in this game. The Industrial Evolution mod does not allow us to have charged vehicles. I checked with the mod developer on that one because it was unclear, and the answer was no. So, but I think a truck or tractor would still be a good idea, simply because that's a long way to send a conveyor belt. It's a ridiculously long way to, and difficult way to send a conveyor belt. I can do better. I are efficient pioneer. We want to make Ada proud of us. Come on, where's the stupid... We do need a 4. Okay. Gotta go over the rocks. Oh no, I hate it when that happens. I always forget that's a thing. Okay, so there's enough space here for the truck to come through. Put a little bit there, and there. Make sure it doesn't have any trouble climbing up here. All right, boing. We're going to solve the other end of this momentarily. But, let's see. Transport. Oh, hey. Truck Station Mark II. Transfers up to 240 stacks per minute. But I think we're going to only need 48 stacks. So 120 stacks per minute. Whoops, wrong button. Woohoo!
Fixit reminds you to drive vehicles accurately through a truck station's dock area while recording a path. This ensures it will connect properly once everything is automated. The truck station can be set to load or unload, and can also refuel vehicles. Unlike some pioneers, truck stations care about saving humanity.
Wow. I was, wow. Forgot about that line. Alright, I'm going to grab a Dimensional Depot downloader. And we're going to use it to supply the fuel. So I don't have to worry about transporting fuel in. Because there's no way I can make anywhere near here. So this is one of the reasons why I got this mod. Why? What? Why won't you let me curve? That's dumb. Let's try moving it back a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, I have a fluid thing too. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna use that. So if we put you there, will you let me? The modder did not include the animation for the build. It just kind of goes bink. Okay, so packaged fuel. Beep. Because we have plenty. I just had a thought. Because it'd be easier to wire this up when we're ready to do so. If these are both Mark II from the start. I think it'll let us do it. Mark II. Nope, I won't let me do that. Okay. I want to check on something. Oh, I need to mute that. Sorry, I really need to. I want to close Discord while I'm playing, but I kind of need it open in case I get get a message of some import, and so kind of have to deal with it. Sorry. Okay, so beep 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 beep. Make that that. Give it that. What am I trying to do? What am I trying to do? Well, you need 22.5 for now. So 37.5 in. 40. Okay, so that's good. So this can go there and then go there. That way we just need to wire this up when we're ready, and all of it will run. Okay, so we'll I don't know why I'm picking that up other than it's in my Wii. So we'll deal with pathing the truck once we get the other side set up and running, mostly running, because we've still got to set up like the motor factory, which means I need to set up pipe production and wire production, because we're going to use iron pipes. We have a coal factory here, but I'm probably going to use that for power. Or coal factory. We have a coal node over here. We're probably going to use that for power until we can get other power wired up over here. Also need to set up a ramp here so that I can get the truck up. Stop it. Actually, I could have totally done a ramp, couldn't I? Still gonna have to start somewhere. Excuse me. Let's see if we can do a 2. It's not a 2. Oh, I guess that is a 2. Or a 4, technically. Okay, well, let's zoop this. Been trying not to use the zoop because it keeps annoying me and leaving it on. But I'm trying to do things that don't require zoopage. Ah! Didn't quite make that lip. No, this way. Ah. How far down can we go before it intersects with the floor? Long way. Okay, we don't need to do that. We're just going to do a 4. Actually, we can just do a ramp. Like that. And then it'll come up here. And we shall oofda. Yawn. Sorry, I don't know what brought that on. I kind of want to leave the... I kind of want to keep building at this height. Because it's better than trying to... Going over the terrain is better than trying to build around it. Stop that. Phone just showed up. Woo! Now the nightmare of switching the SIM card and transferring your stuff. I take it this phone does not have the nice put the two phones beside each other and let it do all the work feature. So that's how I've done my past couple of upgrades. It's just been like, connect phone to Wi-Fi. Search for other phone. Other phone found. Do Would you like us to transfer your data? Yes, please. Stand by. Hour later, your new phone is now upgraded. So, yeah. Oh, we've got 2 coal spots over here. Okay, cool. That means the miner's going to be right over the top. Okay, so we're not going to do this. I think we're probably going to be putting the truck station here. Make sure it faces the right way, which it is not currently doing. Oh, come on. There, vantage. Woohoo. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do that. So we don't actually need these 2. So we can come out here and across, and then we'll route it from somewhere else. And so physically have to pop out the SIM from the old phone and pop it into the new phone. Yeah, actually, come to think of it, with upgrades, it's different. Like if you're getting a replacement, like a warranty replacement, they don't actually like include the SIM cards still. If it's a new phone, then they'll usually do that. But if it's a warranty replacement, they go, nope, haha, good luck. Okay, so oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to rig up the fuel on the other end. The other thing I forgot to do is get myself something to drink. So once I get over here, I'm gonna go do that right quick. Oh, I need to turn on music. I meant to do that before the stream, and I got distracted. There we go. Woo! Pulling up to this thing is going to be interesting. Probably have to like come across this way and then park and then come down this way. Might center it just to help out with that. Make it less complicated. That should do it. Move these guys back a bit, I think. On the phone, the funding isn't there anymore for warranty replacements with a lifetime service, so customers may have to buy a new one. Prices are super good. The new phones are, oh, well, that's good. Now we need to get the fuel back. Uploader. No, we need downloader. Stop giving me things I'm not asking for. I have to set this way back so that the conveyor will allow me to curve it. Package fuel. Perfect. Okay. I think that'll work there. It'll drive along here. Hopefully it has enough clearance to get through all this. Oh, I was gonna get some drink. Be right back. Much better. Ooh, might need a ramp there, we'll see. But yeah, I think this has enough room to pull in, park, and then move on. So, oh, that's not good. Transports. Flip. Yeah, we still have room. Look at all that parking space. Oh, shoot. I guess I'll just keep that on my person. That way I've got enough room to fly. Or enough fuel to fly. Reading the quick start guide, I swear it said to avoid injury or carnage. We know what's on Mojo's mind today. Okay. How to do this? Think what we're gonna have to do is just have a if we might be able to do this. No, we don't want to zoop it. Oop, kind of like that. Something just popped up on my Discord. So we need to integrate this Yeah, we need to make our motor factory first. Where are we going to do that from? Oh, we got so many coal deposits over here. I forget about them. Actually, considering that, we might be better off smelting our iron. No, because then we need to do iron still. So, no, I guess we don't need to do the iron rod, iron wire. We don't need to do iron pipe. We can. Yeah, I think we have Foundry Mark II. So if we do Foundry Mark II, okay. I think I know the direction to go next. That's a normal. That's a normal. 2 normals make a pure, so that'll mean we have the right number of nodes to do what we need to do. I think we may base how many motors we get based off of how much we can produce off of these nodes. Usually I go the other way, or previously in this save, I've gone the other way because I have more resources available than I have need. But this time, I'm limited on have. So I'll let that dictate how much I need versus the other way around. First thing we need to do is get these to link up. We will use Mark II miners. 120 per minute. If we have to, we can overclock that. Move, please. Thank you. Wow. Really? Okay. So you probably only need to do these guys. Yeah. Then we can just do boop, boop. So I think, nope, we only have one leg. Never mind. So if we're going to join it up, I don't think we actually need these. Really kind of wish this was lower, but whatever. Yeah, merger. Okay, we're gonna need to do this. Do this. Actually, if these are 120, we need Mark IIs. And then we have Mark II foundries unlocked, I think. Not under that one. Production. Foundry. Oh, it's under the wrong. I had the wrong category selected. Okay. Steel ingots. Actually, I wonder. Solid steel ingots. That's 180 per minute. 120 iron ingots plus 120 coal. Versus regular steel ingots. 135 per minute. Ooh. I think we'll go with Mark II, or with the other recipe. We do need to back this up, though, because we'll need to... Actually, if these are both 120, we don't need to merge them. We can just put one here and one there and link them up. Okay. Make sure we can actually turn left out of the gate here. Where's the centers? Boop, boop. A quick solve for this is to do this. Ha ha ha! Whoa! Not as ugly, at least. And we can set it to curve to be even less ugly. Feed in the iron ingots this way. Okay. Ooh, is the rain coming back? Looks like the... Sounds like the rain's coming back. It looks, looking out the window, it's looking a bit dark out there. So dark, in fact, I need to turn on my lamp so I can see. I'm also going to have to keep an ear open for thunder, because if we start hearing loud thunder or frequent thunder, I'm going to have to shut down early. Here's hoping we don't have that, though. Whoops. I did not make this a Mark II like I was supposed to. Why is it not letting me upgrade it? There it goes. That's still a Mark II though. Yep. Okay. Should we have the correct recipe here? Correct recipe here. Okay. Whoops. See, with thought in place, we need to get 240 iron ingots down from this platform up here. Where's my pure iron node? There it is. And we're gonna have to purge some local wildlife. Are you hearing the rain, Mojo? Is it coming through the microphone? It's definitely starting to pour. Let me check my weather app. Not on headphones, okay. It's significant. Heavy rain and thunderstorms ending in 34 minutes. Oof. You're going to get a severe thunderstorm watch going. I haven't heard any thunder yet. But by the time I do hear it, it might be too late. Still looking at this going thinkity think. We'll keep going for a little bit longer. If I start hearing thunder though, we may have to end it. Because I don't like running my computer heavy when it's I don't like running my computer at all when it's heavy lightning. Because I don't want to fry it. I'm going on vacation soon. I don't want a computer repair expense on top of travel expense. May join this from the other side. Let's erase these for now. Might be able to do something. How do I want to do this? If anything, I could do the elevators all the way up. So I could do it from here. Oop, it sounds like the cloudburst is lightening up. We might be okay. Except I'm now hearing the rolling thunder. It's low, but it's there. Oh. I wonder if this app will tell me where the lightning strikes are. May need a different app for that. Radars and maps. Rainfall amounts, maximum wind, satellite view, current conditions. I'm not seeing anything for lightning. Which way is it blowing? I thought it would show me that. Looks like it's going west to east. So in which case it might get worse before it gets better. Uh-huh. Darn. I don't want to quit so soon, though. We'll go a few minutes longer. The lightning wasn't that close or that loud. It was a low rumble. Oh, I gotta make sure I leave room for doing the iron ingots as well. Oop. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure you could hear it, but I definitely heard that one. So I think I should probably shut down just to be safe. So, if things go okay, I might pick up this again later tonight. Otherwise, we will be resuming tomorrow night on the Lagging Out channel. Hope to see you there. Thank y'all for coming, hanging out in the chat. Until next time, maybe later today, maybe. Fair winds and fun gaming. And enjoy Satisfactory. Bye-bye.